Alright, in this episode, I'm talking about my future career path, and I need your help deciding which one is best, but first, we got a road trip up to Campbell River. Let's get it. Drive it was pretty cool. Saw snow on the mountains. I'm excited because gonna get to start going skiing pretty soon. Boy, is it good to be back in the Brindy, especially because there was no Storm home game last week. So I'm happy to be back up here. Got to get the pre-game routine going. So first, we're gonna interview this week's Player of the Week. I'm now joined by Player of the Week, Dylan Toth. First, walk me through what made you choose the organization up here in Campbell River.
Puck drop presented by Canadian Tire. And we're underway with a Storm face-off win. He goes around the boards with it. Here is Wright trying to force one to the middle. Taken by Ryan in front. They score! Kansas City on the doorstep. 1-0 Wolves in the first period. Ryan overstates it. Here's Cohen Obuck. Vigneault, open space, shoots. Hit the post! Fans thought it was in. That one hit the post. Vigneault again with it. Can't walk out in front.
Guys, I done messed up. So I like to hold myself to a pretty high standard, and this next call just does not hold up to that said standard. I was really disappointed with myself. It's probably one of my worst calls of the year. I'm going to show you anyway because I don't want to hide anything, but apologies in advance. This was a really bad one.
Taryn waits, pokes away from him. Fopel, a breakaway. He's all alone. He's stopped by DeMello. Big save there. In front for Toth. Comes to Birta. Scores! Birta has equalized. Sneed a shot off the post. Great chance for Alejandro Sneed. Right out the other way. Cohen Obuck down the wing. Maybe numbers. Obuck in front. Vigneault scores! 2 goals in rapid fire, and they have the lead! Unbelievable! It's Logan Vigneault! Out to center, Spencer tracks it down through the crowd. Hurley scores! Tie game! Brett Hurley! And it's 2-2. Back and forth hockey in this thrilling showdown. Him and Alexander tie up. Hurley now in front, scores! Vince Sullivan, and the Wolves take the lead with under 5 to go in the third. 3-2 West Shore. Knocked away by Serpa again. Tristan Williams taken down. Storm furious, there's no goal. Here's a chance, Sidney walks in, save, rebound, scores! Hurley! 4-2, and the Storm cannot believe it. Brett Hurley, have yourself a game. 2 goals, an assist.
Okay, here's a little bonus look at how I make sure my voice doesn't die halfway through the game. Welcome back to the setup. So my plans for next year, now obviously I'm in grade 12 of high school. I'm working up in Campbell River in the VIJHL, which is kind of stuck in limbo between Junior A and Junior B right now. It's all weird with the BCHL and now themselves separating from Hockey Canada. But that's where I'm at right now, and now it's time to kind of start talking about what the future might have in store for me. And I want your guys' help to figure out what career path is best. Now, the two options, of course, are the uni/college route and the career route, just going up level by level. And, I mean, I don't know which one would necessarily be better. In one case, you're going to get the degree and have that, but in the other case, you might not be actually announcing games and getting better while you're getting that degree. On the other hand, if you're announcing games the whole time, you're only getting better and better and better. And on the other hand, maybe you could announce games for a varsity team or something at uni, but again, on the other hand, that's probably only going to start in around third year, so I'd be going 2 years without doing that. So let's talk about uni first, because I had a digital tour of College of Sports Media in Toronto, which is a 2-year program. Some other 2-year programs I'm considering are BCIT in Vancouver and NAIT in Edmonton. Of course, I have a bunch of connections over in Edmonton. Then for 4-year programs, I'm thinking Mount Royal Broadcasting or journalism at TMU, formerly known as Ryerson, is obviously a premier one in the country. But then the other thing is, like, maybe I get a job in the BCHL or even a higher level of hockey. Of course, I'm not ready for that yet, but maybe by the end of the year, and maybe I go that route. I genuinely want your guys' feedback on what career path I should kind of try to pursue along the way here, and whether you think that the university degree, even without experience, would be better. Now, obviously, with this career thing, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but potentially landing a job at junior A or higher level of hockey, like college or something somewhere. Of course, maybe you go to that college, but I'd want to start in first year, obviously. And yeah, it's just been a lot of thinking, because I have a great job right now, and I don't want to necessarily go do a lower level of hockey again, or maybe not have a play-by-play job again. And I just genuinely wanted feedback on this. Or if you could see me getting a job at a higher level in the foreseeable future, that could potentially be an alternative route to university or college. Because I know there's no set path in this industry. So yeah, just looking for any feedback you guys have. And thanks. Thanks for watching another episode of The Road to Hockey Night. You guys outdid yourselves on last week. So for this week, let's aim to get 6 likes. Think we could do it? Let's get there. Thanks again, guys, for everything. Seriously, though.